Hello and welcome to Bilgola News. I'm Ros Childs reporting from the studio. Today we'll be talking about the hottest day of April ever recorded, which happened to be on Friday the 13th. We have Liam Mulcahy out on the scene. So Liam, exactly how hot was it out there?
Yes, hello Ros. It was actually one of the hottest days on Earth ever recorded. It got up to 60 degrees, which would be really hard to survive in. But amazingly, most people weren't affected by it.
That is amazing that people actually got through the day. And usually cats and dogs, especially with long fur, get really hot. But this cat, named Frank Mulcahy, who is a ragdoll, has special ways to deal with this type of weather. Now, Frank, how do you cope when it gets really hot?
I just do nothing except from eating and sleeping and eating all day. But I tend not to sleep in the sun because that makes me want to wee everywhere. My slaves usually come back at around 4 o'clock and turn on the aircon, so yeah.
Yes, definitely, Frank. You have a very good technique to cope with this 60-degree weather. Buddy Franklin has kicked one of the best goals in the history of AFL. He kicked it from 75 metres away from the goal, which is outstanding. Now we've got Liam Mulcahy, who was at the game a week ago. Now Liam, how did the crowd react when that goal was kicked?
Yes, we've got some footage of the goal. Take a look.
Crowd really sensing this danger that the Swans are in. Enter Buddy Franklin onto the scene. He delays the give. Franklin, this is Buddy Franklin! This is the greatest show!
So we weren't in the stadium when the goal was kicked. We were leaving before the traffic, but we were watching it on the AFL app and we could hear the cheering from miles away from the stadium.
That does sound amazing. Now, the Pittwater Tigers had their first game last week. They're having their second game tomorrow. Pittwater won 33-13 when they were versing St Ives last week. We've got their coach on the line. Frank, what technique did he use to get this win?
Yes, hello. I have just trained them what I have learned. You know, like running and kicking. But yeah, I am proud of them all.
Thank you, Frank. That's all the time we have for now. Thank you for watching Bilgola News, and good night.